What's going down, people? My name is Forever, and it's been a while since my last battle, but I'm not going to dwell on it. Got two things to talk about today, the first being the battle. This was a Challenge Cup battle. Challenge Cup is essentially like on Shoddy with the random battles, which is random teams, random EV and IV spreads, random moves, random items, and it's really fun because neither person knows how to play the team until very late game. And it was quite an interesting battle. It had the first outcome that I've ever had of this variety. And no, I'm not referring to a loss. I lose very often. While uneventful stuff happens, I'll just talk about another thing. I'm running another channel, and it's nothing like you'd think it would be unless you know what it is. I've started a channel called the ThePokemonNUFed Federation. It's a YouTube channel, a community channel, where we will be uploading all things NU related, including movesets, battles, and the likes of that. I'll just link you in the description to the channel, because there's an introduction video on that. I sound a bit boring and drony because I was reading from a script because I was stuttering all the time, which I'm quite surprised at because I'm not stuttering now. So anyway, so check out that channel and do spread the word about it. It's a community channel. It doesn't belong to me. It's for you guys, by you guys. So on to the battle now, and I haven't watched this battle. It's been a while since I did it, and it's very hard to remember what happens in these. My team wasn't the best one, but it turned out being quite good against Mel. I was playing Mel, by the way, because he's the only person who ever battles me. Anyway, he had an interesting team and I had an interesting team, and I was quite happy with the team that he had because he always gets Deoxys, a form of Deoxys. In this match he didn't, and for some reason his Ampharos has Fling, and he uses Fling and he throws a thick club, which was really weird, but the randoms aren't meant to be logical. And I quite like this Hypno that I had out. He had some quite good moves, and I would just flash to avoid any moves that he uses, protect on anything that might hit, and then Focus Blast and Psycho Cut. Focus Punch even. Because of using Flash, Focus Punch, the next attack would most likely miss, so I could land the punch. And this Trico was awesome because it had Brick Break and Bullet Seed, but I think its special attack for Giga Drain was really poor, but Giga Drain turned out to be very helpful. It was a very lasting member, but I never used Cut, I don't believe. The rest of my team pretty much folded pretty easily. I ended up keeping in Trico. I thought he was dead, that's why this long pause. I was like waiting for him to switch, and I was like, oh yeah, he has 1% HP, probably just 1 HP left altogether. So I take that out. I don't know how the Trico is faster, but there we are. And I'll go for the Giga Drain on the Ampharos because the Ampharos was probably going to use something really ridiculous, and he uses a Hyper Beam, which doesn't do much. So Giga Drain just to get my HP back, and I decided to try for Bullet Seed to see how much I'll get out of it, and it doesn't work out for me, so I'll go for the Giga Drain and get my health back up. And I'm glad that it's Giga Drain and not Mega Drain, because Giga Drain gives you more HP, and there's a lot of drains in this word, especially Giga. Giga is a hard word to say in quick succession with other words like Mega. Oh, I needed to take a breath. And I go for the Giga Drain on his Relicanth, and I didn't expect the 1-hit KO, I expected a 2-hit KO, but that gets me up to nearly full HP, and he brings out Nincada, I'll say Nincada, and I go for the Giga Drain again because I was expecting it to do a bit more damage than it did, and he goes for the Bug Bite and takes me out in 1 hit, so I go for Psycho Cut on my Hypno. I'm like, damn, and this is where the battle got really interesting. I have no idea what Brine does, so I just tried using it, and it was super effective, which I did not know. I thought that Bug resisted water, so that would resist water, but I go for Constrict just to try and give it some... I thought it was like repetitive damage each turn. That must be a different move, but he goes for Swagger, and Swagger annoys me, and I go for Double Edge, and I manage to take it out with Double Edge, and both of us go down because of the recoil on mine. So it was a draw. I've never had a draw before. It was a very fun game. Good game, Mel. Link to his channel in the description. Link to the other channel that I'm now running, the community channel, in the description. And guys, I will see you later. Wow, that was a lot of talking.